I get to the end of my day every day and I'm like, oh, dang it, I haven't made a YouTube video yet. And it's not, dang it, I have to do this, because it's something I really want to do, but like, where am I going to go to do this, and what content am I going to create? And like my ADHD brain, and I feel like this is a little crooked. Maybe it is. My ADHD brain is just like, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to say? Because I'm doing this 100-day challenge and I'm trying to, this is really bothering me. These are great for your back, by the way. You get them at Target. They are awesome at getting knots out. I'm a massage therapist, and I recommend those to my clients when they have current issues that they can't always come get a massage for. All right, so you are getting the ADHD. Oh, there's the camera lens. You're getting the ADHD edition of Michaela needs to make a video. This is what it's like in my brain. So I have a feeling this is going to be really random. What I was thinking before I got on, what I was thinking I was going to talk about was how one of the ways that I climbed my way out of a literal lifelong depression from early childhood up until I was 41 years old. I'm 43 now. Where was I going with that? I was going to talk about how one of the things that I did is I started viewing life as a game. And that was one thing that helped me out of depression. Because have you heard of, and I think where this all came from was sometimes in therapy, or I don't remember exactly where I heard this, was when we're trying to get control of our thoughts, is to picture your thoughts as clouds going by and just watch them go by. Instead of just like trying to hold on to them and ruminate on them and figuring out how to fix things and how to make yourself feel better. Like, just watch those emotions or those thoughts go by and like go on to the next thing. I find more power in, ooh, I hope I'm not making a lot of noise holding this, because that thing makes a lot of noise when I click it. I find more power and more internal locus of control. I think this is crooked still. Anyway, it's just going to have to be crooked this time. That's going to drive me crazy. Maybe it's not. All right. So, like I said, ADHD version. So, if you are a woman in your 40s and you want to start a YouTube channel, you got to start somewhere. And this is a raw, unedited version of me trying to create a video to keep up with my 100 days and not miss a day. Yeah, so let me think. Where were we? It's really quiet in here. My ears are ringing really loud. So if I treat life like a game, I've heard of, I've heard YouTubers, I've heard other people talk about treating life like a video game. And that's a cool concept too, but I'm not as into video games. So if you treat life like a game or a video game, however you want to, however works best with your brain, and you're going to have hard times coming up in that game, but you get to control what you have to deal with those hard times. And so, for example, when I would be laying in bed in the morning and not want to get out of bed, I would say, okay, this is a game I have to play today. I don't know if I have all the tools to help me necessarily thrive today, but I do have the tools that I need to get my butt out of bed. I do have the ability to trudge through whatever I need to get to where I need to be, whether it's taking the kids to school, whether it's going to work. I can play the game and get through this part of today. So whatever is holding me heavy, holding me down today, I can get through it and get through till tomorrow. And really, I haven't put a lot of thought into the content for this yet, but in the future, I want to make more videos relating to this, because it got me completely out of depression, y'all. I have not struggled with this depression that I thought was going to be for the rest of my life. I have not struggled with depression in about a year and a half, almost 2 years. And it's through my mindset and playing this mental game in my head where I am the character and I get to it's through working at picking away at changing my mindset and just pretending that life is a game in my head, and there are going to be ups and there are going to be downs, but in the end I'm going to win this game. And talking about what all that looks like in more detail is for more future videos. But that is all I got for you today. I think what I really need to do for creating these videos is kind of interesting. I think I need to create more of a plan. What I've learned though is kind of cool, because what I've learned through creating raw footage and doing these videos every day, no matter what, no matter how I feel about having the right words to say, like creating these videos every day has helped me to really see what I have to improve on, where I can go from here. Because if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, if you don't like just start it. Because if you don't just start it, like what I've done, you can go back and see all my videos. It's kind of chaos. And some of them are just a couple minutes long. But if you just start it, then you see things you want to do to tweak it and things that you can work on. And like, y'all, it can only get better from here. So anyway, I am proud of myself and I'm proud of my progress. And really my channel is for those of you that are just like me, that want to just put yourself out there for others. And it's to encourage people that are like me, that are just like a chapter or two or more behind me, that realize that you can get to a point in your life where you are happy and you are successful. Even if you have been through a faith deconstruction, a divorce, and different things that I'm going to cover as we go on in these videos. I've been through a lot, but it's all part of the game, and it's okay because I decided that it's okay. And what creates and it's not the event itself that creates our strong negative emotions. It's our perception of the event. And that's another idea for a topic for another day. So I think I'm starting on week 3. I don't know. I have not taken time to keep track anymore. But if you are interested in following my chaotic brain, which is going to get more organized as we go, because I'm going to figure out what works for me to create more cohesive content. One thing is just slowing down. But if you're interested in following along and being one of my subscribers and just being encouraged, and if you can relate to me, subscribe to my page. That would just be, that would make me really happy, honestly. Can't talk. Like my video, subscribe to my page, and I'll have another video coming out tomorrow, hopefully before this time of the evening. All right. Have a good week, y'all.